Sorry, there has been a little delay. It was due to the traffic at the Chanmari flyover. Writ petition stands allowed. You will get it after some time. There is some editing.
May I please have Lordship. The consent of the other side, I beg to mention item number 21, Lordship.
20.
1, Lordship. Matter may be adjourned for the day, Lordship. Some personal difficulty.
You are for? As prayed for by Mr.
ABT Hawk. ABT Hawk.
ABT Hawk, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, lists this matter after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
May I please, Lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 4, 5, 6, Lordship. These matters are infructuous, Lordship. They allow to withdraw, Lordship.
4, 5, 6 in item number 4, 5, 6. Heard Mr.
JP Moore.
JP Moore, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. JC KL, Learned
Standing Council ROC.
Standing Counsel ROC. Stop. Mr. JP Moore, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, submits that the writ petitions have become infructuous and accordingly has become infructuous. Stop. In view of the aforesaid endorsement made by the Learned Counsel for the petitioner, this writ petition stands dismissed on being infructuous.
Problem.
May I please, Your Lordship, my lord, little recommendation I pray, my lord. Number 24, my lord. May I pray for
24. You are for?
petition?
Petitioner. As prayed for by Mr. A.K. Hussain, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, lists this matter after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry. Interim order, if any, shall continue till the next date. Next.
May I pray, Lordship? Lordship, with the consent of the petitioner, Lordship, I beg to mention item number 43, Lordship.
40?
43, Lordship. Lordship,
43 is an order matter. Wait. Please do not make mention of order matters. This court shall accommodate, but let us see why the matter is placed before this court for order.
May I please, Your Lordship? My lord, I beg to mention item number 8, my lord.
Item 8.
8, my lord.
You are for the
Petitioner,
heard Mr.
J.I. Barbuya.
J.I. Borbhuya, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Stop. Also heard Mr. M. Chettiar, Learned Government Advocate for the state respondent. Stop. Mr. J.I. Borbhuya, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, submits that in the meantime the writ petition has become infructuous. Stop. In view of the aforesaid endorsement made by the Learned Counsel for the petitioner, the writ petition stands dismissed on being infructuous.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 7 for adjournment as my senior Mr. S.K. Mehdi is out of station. Opposite party...
Have you taken consent from the petitioner side?
Yes, sir.
Interim.
You are for the...
I'm for the
It is submitted that Mr. S.K. Mehdi, Learned CGC, appearing for the respondent, is out of station and accordingly accommodation is sought. Prayer is not opposed by the petitioner. List this matter
After 3 weeks?
after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry. Yes.
Interim shall continue.
Interim, if any, shall continue till the next date of listing. Next.
I beg to mention item number 11 and 12, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, the government have file an affidavit, my lord. I have to file rejoinder affidavit.
You are for the petitioner?
No, my lord.
As prayed for by Mr. K. Kolita, list this matter after 2 weeks, after 1 week on a date to be fixed by the registry to enable the petitioner to file rejoinder against the affidavit in opposition filed by
Comment, my lord.
the state government.
Yes, sir. Obliged.
May it please, Your Lordship, I beg to mention item 26, Learned additional AG for the government is currently out of station, Lordship. Matter may be fixed after 2 weeks.
Have you taken consent from the other from the respondent? Mr. I. Borthakur, Learned Standing Counsel.
On behalf of Mr. P.N. Goswami,
Submits that Mr. P.N. Goswami, Learned Additional Advocate General for the state respondent, is out of station and accordingly seeks accommodation in the matter. Stop. Prayer is not opposed. List this matter
after 2 weeks.
after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Okay.
My lord, I beg to mention item number 36, my lord.
Orders.
Yes, my lord, this matter has become infractious, my lord.
Infractions?
Yes, my lord.
Item 36, huh? Mr.
A.K. Gupta, my lord.
Heard Mr. A.K. Gupta, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. S.C. Kail, learned
Correspondence on the
assistant SG, learned standing counsel GST for the state respondent, for the respondent. Stop. Mr. A.K. Gupta, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that this writ petition in the meantime has become infractious. Stop. In view of the aforesaid endorsement made by the learned counsel for the writ petitioner, this writ petition stands dismissed on being infractious. Yes.
Sir, back to mention item number 32, Lordship. I am appearing on behalf of Mr. B. Sharma for respondent number 6 and 7, Lordship. I am praying for 1 week time. We will file our reply, Lordship.
Have you informed?
Other side is
Any objection?
1 week time, my lord.
Mr.
A. Dhanukar,
A. Dhanukar, learned counsel for the,
on behalf of Mr. B. Sharma for respondent number 6 and 7.
on behalf of respondent number 6 and submits that Mr. B. Sharma, the arguing counsel for the aforesaid respondents, is
Out of station.
and accordingly seeks accommodation in the matter. Prayer is not opposed. List this matter after 1 week on a date to be fixed by the registry.
The interim shall continue.
Interim, if any, shall continue till the next date. Call the list. Yes, you want to make a mention?
Yes, Lordship. May I please, your Lordship? Lordship, with the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item number 30.
30.
Lordship.
Is that you are appearing?
In fact, I have done no objection regarding today's adjournment. But my lord, since there is a mandate to conduct the election within 90 days, so there is some urgency in the matter. So lordship will fix next, my lord, week, Thursday, my lord.
Your name?
F. Begum on behalf of S.
As prayed for by MS F. Begum, learned counsel for the respondent with consent from the petitioner. List this matter next week on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Time is there.
Interim, if any, shall continue till the next date. Yes, why steps not taken?
Yesterday we have taken, my lord.
You have taken? When?
Yesterday, my lord.
Yesterday.
Yes, ma'am.
You're right. Your name?
JUNM Laskar, my lord.
Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that fresh steps in respect of respondent number 7 by registered post with AD has been taken yesterday.
Yesterday.
Stop. Let registry to verify the same. List after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Under interim, we will continue, my lord. Interim order, the other is
Interim, if any, shall continue till the next date of listing.
Right.
Electrocution that
My lord. The report has not come, my lord.
report has not come. None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. Stop. Mr. B. Chaudhary, learned standing counsel, APDCL, submits that the report of the electrical inspector is still awaited. Stop. List this matter after 2 weeks. Ms. Barman? 2 weeks? After 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
I put the
Petitioner? None appears to Katidia. Heard Mr. A.R. Agarwala and B. Chaudhary for APDCL, M. Borman for the state respondent.
pending lordship.
Yes, but the electrical inspector report is required. Talat likhi diya.
may be shown, my lord, and
Date may kindly be shown, lordship.
Needless to clarify that the necessary report of the electrical inspector be positively placed by the next date.
petition copy may be served on us, because probably name is not
Mr. Counsel, kindly serve a copy to Ms. Borman to facilitate her to get the report. Yes. And Talat Ayurveda Adko River registry to reflect the name of GA Assam.
Item 9.
Yes, bill payment.
My lord. Non-payment of bill, my lord.
No affidavit is also filed, no
My lord, no
instructions.
affidavit is
Mr.
also
Gogoi?
I have received instructions, lordship,
Yes.
and As per he claims lordship 11,75,977.
1,11,000.
75,977.
No, my lord, my claim is 30,24,000.
This is what you, according to you, is entitled, Mr. Gogoi.
No, no.
Mr.
He has come
Gogoi.
with the wrong, my lord, information.
696.
My lord, 30,24,424.
Yes, Mr. Gogoi.
This is the petition lordship.
Sound
Honor
number
House.
two. No, I need it.
You sorted out. Let's not waste.
Otherwise lordship, it is paid lordship.
It has been paid.
Amount paid
Mr.
is
Gogoi, you either
may
you
be
give a
another
copy of the instructions to the other side so that he can verify.
Another case, my lord, but instant case is 30,24,000. Name may be same, my lord.
Then lordship fix any other day. Otherwise, we have received
You
instruction.
just get the clarification, Mr. Gogoi. You heard the submission of the petitioner, you see. So, Aniket Diok. Mr. K. Gogoi, learned additional senior government advocate, submits that he has received instructions that an amount of rupees 1,11,75,997, Mr. Gogoi, 1,11,75,997
Lordship, he says that
has been paid to the petitioner. Stop. However, Mr. J.I. Borbhuya, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that
little interference, lordship. Petitioner says that lordship, we have taken a wrong petition, lordship. That vehicle number is defined, lordship, and this petition is vehicle number defined, lordship. Lordship, I have to check it out.
exactly. So I'm recording it. Why are you interfering with the administration of justice, Mr. Gogoi? Let me dictate the order. If you find something is wrong, then you correct. Yes. Mr. J.I. Borbhuya, learned counsel for the petitioner, however, submits that the entitlement of the petitioner is 30, 24, 425. Stop. In view of the above, Mr. K. Gogoi, learned additional senior government advocate, seeks time to obtain clarification in this clarification in the matter. Stop. List this matter after 1 week on a date to be fixed by the registrar. Mr. Gogoi, that amount which you said is 1,11,75,997.
11,75,977 in respect of lordship, the vehicle number is totally different.
No, that's all right.
Person is the same, vehicle is different.
And all this paid lordship.
All right, next matter, please.
May I please, your lordship? I am led by Senior Advocate Sri D.K. Mishra in this matter.
Mr. Mishra is appearing in this matter, not before this court. Any other? And 13 again. Yes. Shifting of pump house.
Pump house.
Yes, no instructions, no affidavits, Ms. Bormon.
My lord. 3 weeks may be granted.
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
All right. But try to positively have it.
My lord, I'll try my best.
MS M. Borman seeks further 3 weeks time to file the necessary return in the matter. Stop. Considering that the return would be essential in order to effectively adjudicate the matter, list this matter after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registrar.
I am appearing for only my respondent number 5, my lord. Others are irrigation department.
M.R. Government for respondent number 5.
Obliged.
Yes, Mr. Datta?
Well, in this case, there are some subsequent developments. Well, I would like to file an additional affidavit in this matter.
You want to file an additional affidavit?
Yes,
Mr. M. Datta, learned counsel for the writ petitioner, submits that in view of subsequent development, an additional affidavit is required to be filed and accordingly seeks some accommodation in the matter. Prayer allowed. List after
2 weeks, madam.
2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
15 and 16.
Yes. Yes, Ms. Chaudhary.
Lordships, I am only appearing for the respondent number 2. My learned friend will give the requisite instructions would be with the government of Assam.
No, what is this matter?
Victim compensation, your lordship.
Victim compensation. Husband of the petitioner died.
Died, your lordships.
Last
some
time
amount
also
was
some
also
communication was produced.
We had filed an affidavit a long time back in item number 15, Your Lordships. It's almost a year since I filed my affidavit, but unfortunately no fresh instructions have been forthcoming. To my verbal instructions which have been given today morning is that some amount has been sanctioned in her name. However, it has not been able to be released in view of the fact that there's paucity of funds with the Assam State Legal Service Authority. And I had apprised Your Lordships on the last occasion that there's a PIL pending before the Honorable Chief Justice, where the entire matter is being taken up as to why the state government is not providing funds to the...
But be that as it may, at this moment your verbal instruction is that some amount has been sanctioned.
Has been sanctioned in the name of this thing.
Have been sanctioned. Paucity of fund.
Paucity of fund. There has been also taken.
Sorry?
I'm not aware of this.
No, in that case, why don't you file an affidavit?
Lordships, I will, if required, we'll file it.
You file that, at least that position gets clarified.
Yes,
that 5 lakh has been sanctioned, and then further this court can decide what course to adopt, right? And also maybe by then some order might come. All right. So I will record MS Chaudhary's name for that instruction, or
Correspondent number 2, Your Lordships.
MS RS Chaudhary, Learned Counsel for
Assam State Legal Service.
For respondent number 2 submits that an amount of that she has received verbal instruction to the effect that a sum of rupees 5 lakhs has been sanctioned in favor of the petitioner. Stop. And yes, your name?
M. Chetia.
Mr. M. Chetia, Learned Counsel for respondent.
That's one of all other respondents.
You're a government advocate,
Yes,
learned government advocate for the for the other state respondent submits that he has received instructions that due to paucity of fund, the sanctioned amount could not be released to the petitioner. Stop. Be that as it may, let an affidavit in this regard be filed by all the respondents, respectively. Stop. List after 3 weeks. Alright, I'm making it 4 weeks because that case is also pending. Maybe something might come by then. List after 4 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry. 15 and 16, correct?
16, I'm appearing to the respondent number 3, Your Lordships.
In 16, RS Chaudhary, respondent number 3. Yes.
Same difficulty.
So the same order?
Same order.
Alright.
I live
17.
Just one correction, even in 16 it is 5 lakhs. Sanction amount?
No, Lordship. This concern is I have not read in this case, Lordship. Maximum.
Just one sec. MS Chaudhary?
Lordships, I'm just confirming one moment. No, Lordships, 1 lakh has been disbursed to the petitioners, the wife as well as the daughter, 50,000 each. And the case was pending trial. So therefore, the entire amount can be given only once the trial is complete. That was the instruction again in last year, Your Lordships. I do not
So
have
let me do one thing. In item 16, let me say that you will obtain updated
instructions. Yes.
right? That would be
that
appropriate. In item 16, upor khini ekei rakhibo RS Chaudhary R3 kori dibo, and then lekhom je let the updated instructions as regards the status of the payment. Status of payment to the petitioner be provided on the next date. List after 4 weeks. Yes, 17. None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. List this matter again on such and such date in the column for dismissal. Date diak 21st 5.
Item 18.
I pray for some more time for filing a rejoinder, Your Lordship. It's been filed.
Mr. Your name?
BJ Mukherjee.
Mr. BJ Mukherjee, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, seeks 2 weeks further time to file rejoinder against the affidavit in opposition filed by respondent number?
Respondent number 4. Number 2.
Respondent number 2. List after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Item 19.
Prayer allowed.
The respondent is required to file affidavit also. That has not been filed. 19.
Yes.
I pray for some more time, my lord.
Mr. Talukdar, you need some more time. Mr. B. Talukdar, learned additional senior government advocate, assisted by Mr. P.K. Medhi, learned government advocate, seeks further
4 weeks time.
3 weeks time to file the affidavit in opposition in the matter. Prayer is not opposed. List this matter after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry. You want to file something? All right.
Apply.
Item 20.
I'm not recording all your presence because these are not effective orders. You see, if the orders are long because of scarcity of steno, there is a lot of difficulty. They take more time while typing, and we spend a lot of time there waiting for orders to come without stenos. Anyway, yes, who's appearing in this matter? None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. It appears that there was no representation of on behalf of the petitioner on the last date as well, i.e. 7/9/2022. Stop. In view of the consecutive failure of representation on behalf of the petitioner, list this matter day after tomorrow date there on so and so date in the column for dismissal.
Item 22.
May I please, Your Lordship? In this case also, Lordship, some file under the 357A of CRPC.
You want to file a rejoinder?
No, Lordship. In this case also, Lordship, a petitioner claim under 377A. And accordingly, Your Lordship, last occasion, Honorable Court issue notice and notice of this.
Here I think already affidavit has been filed. Yes. This is also for compensation.
Yes, Lord.
But why the question of maintainability was kept open? In this case, anybody appearing for Assam State Legal Service Authority?
My lord.
Whose name is shown?
My lord. R. Chakravarti appears for.
I don't know because Ms. Chaudhary was here, so can you inform her? I'll take this up after some time. Please inform Ms. R. Chaudhary. Rakhi Chaudhary, inform corridor. After some time.
Item 23.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
In this case, my Lord, affidavit has been filed by the other side. Only Deputy Commissioner.
I cannot hear you.
Deputy Commissioner has not filed his affidavit.
An affidavit from the District Commissioner is required.
My Lord, perhaps required, my Lord.
Yes. Who, Mr. Talukdar?
Lordship will file.
How much time?
3 weeks.
It appears that an affidavit in opposition on behalf of the District Commissioner is essential for effective adjudication of the matter. Stop. Mr. B. Talukdar, learned additional senior government advocate, assisted by Mr. P.K. Medhi, learned government advocate, seeks for 2 weeks' time to file the necessary affidavit in the matter on behalf of the District Commissioner, which Hailakandi. Stop. List this matter after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry. I'm giving you 3 weeks' time. You file it.
Item 25.
Yes, Mr. Botakur, what is this matter?
Is it non-payment of higher charges bill of the vehicle, my lord?
Non-payment of?
Higher charges bill, my lord.
Yes, why it is not paid?
My Lord, our instruction is awaited. We are awaiting instructions.
Awaiting instructions, the 2020 matter? You have hired the services?
Vehicle number, my lord, 9646, my lord, the admitted amount has been paid, my lord.
And so for the other vehicle concerned, the instruction was sought for, madam.
Anyway, let him obtain the instruction in that case. By when can you have the affidavit filed?
3 weeks, sir.
In item 27, 25, Lekha. Mr. Your name? Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the respondent number?
All the respondents.
For the respondent, for all the respondents, assures that the necessary affidavit in opposition in the matter shall be filed within 3 weeks from today. Stop. In view of the aforesaid assurance made by the learned counsel for the respondent, list this matter after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
27.
Lordship, I am praying for some more time, Lordship.
Yes, Mr. Sharma.
We have not yet
Affidavit
received.
in opposition?
No, Lordship, we have been directed to obtain instructions why the Zirat amount has not yet been paid to the petitioner. In spite of it is received from the...
You are appearing here for CGC?
No, Lordship. For the state government.
All right.
No, Lordship.
All right. How much time?
2 weeks, Lordship.
Mr. H. Sharma, learned counsel, additional senior government advocate for the state respondent, seeks further 2 weeks' time to furnish the instructions as sought by this court earlier by order dated 24/4/2024. Stop. Prayer is allowed. List this matter after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry. 2 questions. 2 weeks, huh, Mr. Sharma?
Lordship.
My lord, item may be passed over for time being. 10 minutes, my lord, time being.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, my senior is lax on another court. So maybe kindly pass over the matter.
31.
My lord, in this case, an application for impeachment has been filed by the client of my friend Lordship. My lord, we want to file an objection because the matter...
What objection to an impleadment?
They are saying that they are the legal heir. We are not denying that. But the issue is that
Let
Lordship...
them file the objection and then...
Let them file the...
Otherwise, it's always the old saying, Mr. Das, more the merrier. Why to object? Anyway,
3 weeks time.
your name?
M. Khan.
Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the respondents seeks how much time?
And 3 weeks time maybe.
2 weeks time to file. You want to file an objection to the impleadment. What 3 weeks do you need?
Get some documents from
3
the
weeks
circular.
time to file objection to the impleading application filed by the applicant in IA. Which is the IA, Mr. Das?
1303 of
IA 1303 of 2024. Stop. Prayer is not opposed. List this matter after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Supplementary admission item 51.
In item 51, Lordship...
yes, you had received the records.
No, Lordship, I have committed a mistake on Monday.
Acha, the records were not there.
No, records were there, but the records were about 2022. So I have gone through the records. Your Lordship has directed me to get the present instructions up to date.
You need further time for the
Lordship, already
updated.
I have communicated. Lordship, may I pay next week or thereafter, Lordship?
So you want what? The updated status?
Yes, because your Lordship has directed.
Further course of action to be
Yes,
taken
Lordship.
addressing the relief sought for. That part you don't have.
Yes, Lordship. That part is not there in the
All right, let him have the specific instruction.
Lordship.
Mr. H. Sharma, Leonard, additional senior government advocate, submits that upon perusal of the records received by his office, he does not find the information sought for by this court by order dated 6/5/2024. Stop. Accordingly, he seeks further time for obtaining specific instructions as sought for by this court earlier. Stop. prayer allowed. List after
2 weeks.
2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
If we have fixed it, Lordship, but because
Office note attached.
In this matter, my lord, one office note is there. Now it is not appearing. In fact, I have personally talked to them also, my counsel.
Office note says what?
They are not willing to appear this matter any longer, my lord, because as I am briefed, my lord, that brief has been taken away from them. There is also, after intimation...
Then I'll dismiss this matter. No, but you had last time said that there is an office memorandum wherein the petitioners are entitled for compensation.
That is X. Lordship has...
Yes, that is that.
In fact, in this matter, my lord, they have wrongly seeking the compensation pursuant.
But they are not there now, Mr. Burman. What is to be done? The petitioner has withdrawn the brief from the council. The note of the registry is also there. None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. Heard, MS M. Burman, learned government advocate for the state respondent. Stop. It appears that there was no representation on behalf of the petitioners also on 12/5/2023 and 13/5/2024. Stop. In view of the consecutive absence of the petitioner's counsel, this court on the last occasion had directed the registry to intimate the counsel appearing for the petitioner as regards the fixing of the case today. Stop. In this regard, an office note has been placed before this court by office note dated 14/5/2024, which indicates that upon contact of the counsel for the petitioners, it has come to the knowledge that the writ petitioner has taken away the brief, and therefore there is has taken away the brief. Stop. In view of the fact that the writ petitioner has taken away the brief from the engaged counsel and there has been no representation since last 3 dates, this court is of the considered view that this writ petition is can be dismissed for non-prosecution. Ordered accordingly.
Lordship, I'm for respondent number 1.
Record MSN and Borderloy for respondent 1. And you?
I'm 2.
For 2. And for BTC?
Obliged.
No one is there. None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. Heard, MS M. Burman, learned state counsel. You are there. List after 2 weeks on a date. No, at a date of next after 1 week. List on such and such a date. This is item 53 to
56. 53 to 56.
My lord, my sincere apologies, my lord. Item number 17, when it was called, I was not present, my lord.
Just one second, Mr. Mohanta. Tar agor to likhi dia that tumi kun did disa in view of the non-representation on behalf of the petitioners, list this matter on such and date under the column within quotes for dismissal. Yes.
I'm very sorry, my lord. When the matter was called, I was not present, my lord.
Which matter?
17, my lord.
Ki
Only my name may be recorded, my lord. Kindly. Let it be fixed on 21st.
To under heri niki dismissal niki. Order has been passed, Mr. Mohanta.
I'm very sorry, my lord, couldn't read.
We will see what is in case. All right. But in such situation, you wait for the list to be over, and then you. Otherwise, you see, you're obstructing the administration of justice.
I'll keep that in mind, my lord.
You wait. Next.
For the timing, Lordship.
Case diary is not there.
30?
35 case diary is not there.
Case diary is not there. Await case diary list on
31st of May.
31/5/2024. Steps.
My lord, what I, from the cost title, the Corporation Department is not a party. Corporation Department is not a party. Cause list, my lord, the Corporation Department is reflected. My lord, I pray to rule out any confusion that may be deleted from the cause list.
All right. Now just wait.
My lord.
Yes. What about petitioner? Have you taken steps?
Lordship, respondent number 1-2 has been completed. No. 1-2.
I don't represent anybody. Corporation Department.
I am saying.
Have you seen the order of the Lawazima court or not? Have you seen? Yes.
Unfortunately,
Then
I
you
could not take
in
the
this
step
it is
against
clearly
respondent
mentioned
number
petitioner to take steps within 7 days, failing which. Mr. Counsel, have you taken steps or not? A very simple question is put to you.
Already, number 1 and 2 I have.
You have taken steps. After? When did you take it?
For respondent number 3, it was return answer, but I could not take step when the lodging the matter was fixed before the lodging matter. It was unfortunately. So I may be allowed to take step against the respondent number 3.
Mr. So-and-so submits that fresh steps in respect of respondent number 3 shall be taken within a period of
7 days.
Within a period of 4 days from today. Stop. It is been pointed out that the name of SC Corporation Department is reflected in the cause list, though the Corporation Bank, Union Cooperative Bank is there.
I cannot represent because the counsel for the cooperative bank will represent. I am representing the department only, my lord. I am not representing the bank.
No, but your name is not reflected.
Standing counsel corporation is shown.
You are a standing counsel?
Yes, standing counsel corporation.
And Union Cooperative Bank has no standing counsel?
No, my lord. They will engage, my lord, the counsel. There is no standing counsel for the Union Cooperative Bank.
That, let them engage, we will see. Because otherwise there is a standing counsel.
No, my lord. In fact, I am standing counsel for the corporation department. I cannot represent the bank. And since department is not one of the parties, my lord.
Submits that corporation department is not a party, not an arrayed respondent in the instant writ petition, though the Union Cooperative Bank Limited is. It is further submitted that the standing counsel cannot represent the cooperative bank unless and until the bank engages the service of the standing counsel. Stop. In view of the aforesaid submission, standing counsel cooperative name of standing counsel corporation department be deleted from the cause list. List this matter after 3 weeks and a date to be fixed by the registrar.
All right.
Yes.
In this case, what happened, Your Lordship, there are 2 writ petitions. In the second petition, one of the respondent expired. So it is filed by them.
Who has expired?
Respondent number 4.
So what has been filed?
Item number 39, my lord. Respondent number 4 had expired.
Okay.
There is an order, my lords, of 9/1/2023. Honorable Court have directed the lawyer then appearing for the
to furnish details of the legal aid.
Details. Now, as per the record, because this is a case, my lord, which has emanated from the recovery officer of the DRT. Because as per the record of the DRT, there is only one lady who is residing there, whose name we have.
we can take steps upon her. But the difficulty is that if they would have informed us, the lawyer who was appearing for the party who has passed away.
Anyway, you then, since you have the details, you take that step and file an affidavit to that effect, and let's see.
Known legal ad. As far as respondent numbers 3, 5 and 6, these respondents were served, but they could not. The service could not be completed.
Have you filed your affidavit of service?
No, we have taken steps to the normal course. We have taken steps to the ordinary course by this honorable court.
That's right. But then some affidavit to that effect has to be filed.
I believe a report earlier and is also recorded in the order earlier.
Anyway, today you are saying that you need some more time.
Yes, to
correct.
Improve the legal ire of.
All right, Mr.
A. Ganguly.
A. Ganguly, Learned Counsel, for the respondent number.
In respondent number.
In 39. In 39.
39, I am petitioner.
For the petitioner, seeks further 2 weeks' time to file necessary substitution application.
Yes.
To file necessary substitution application. Stop. Prayer allowed. List after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Also permit paper publication upon even 6.
That you see, you file an affidavit to that effect, then some order can be passed. And in item 38, in view of the order passed in 39, list this matter after so and so.
Okay.
Aruketa.
Item 40.
Respondent has not filed the affidavit, my lord.
Respondents have filed.
Not filed, my lord.
Yes, Ms. Burman.
1 to 5 I am appearing, my lord. And it is pertains to related to.
You have, Mr. Counsel, there is an office note which indicates that you have not taken fresh steps on respondent number 6.
I'm sorry, my lord. I will take today itself, my lord.
You are not taking steps. You are not even checking the office notes, and you are blaming it on the government council. First, you do what is to be done.
I today itself will do, my lord.
Mr. Your name? Mr. Aris, Mr. Learned Counsel, for the petitioner assures that the fresh steps in respect of respondent number 6 shall be taken within the course of the day. Stop. In the meantime, affidavit on MS Borman, Learned Counsel, don't record the name. In the meantime, affidavit in opposition on behalf of respondent number
1 to 4, my lord.
1 to 4 may be filed. List after 2 weeks and a date to be fixed by the registry.
Interim order may kindly continue, my lord. Interim order may kindly continue, my lord.
You are not taking steps and you want interim orders to be extended?
I am sorry, my lord. Today itself.
Interim orders passed earlier shall be extended. However, if steps as assured is not taken in respect of R6, interim order passed earlier shall automatically stand vacated.
Deeply obliged, my lord.
41.
May I please, Lordship? Lordship, as per last laws, court order.
Fresh steps have you taken?
Taken, Lordship.
Huh?
Lordship.
You have taken?
Lordship.
When? Yesterday. Your name?
D. Thousand, Lordship.
Mr. B. So-and-so, Learned Counsel, for the petitioner submits that fresh steps in respect of respondent number 5 has been taken yesterday, i.e. 14/5/2024. Stop. Yes, anybody appearing for the other respondents?
For respondent 4.
List this matter after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Lordship, interim may be continued, Lordship.
You have taken steps yesterday.
Lordship.
Let registry verify and place the report before this court. Stop. In the event steps have been taken as submitted before this court against respondent number 5, interim order passed earlier shall be extended till the next date of listing.
Mobilized.
42.
Hello, as per Lowajima court order, service upon the respondent number 7 is complete.
Not completed.
Completed.
Huh? Completed.
Matter may be listed after 3 weeks for admission, my lord.
In view of the office note dated 8/5/2024, service in respect of respondent number 7 stands completed. Stop. Anyone appearing for the other respondents?
I am for 3 lordships.
What about the affidavit in opposition, Mr. Handek?
Lordship. My lord, the matter relating, my lord, that NCA is lordship how long, my lord. They will have, my lord, that main correspondence.
No, but it's a 21 matter.
Lordship.
Needless to clarify that the matter pertaining to the year 2021, it is expected that the respondents positively file their affidavit in opposition in the matter by the next date. Stop. List this matter after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
43.
Yes.
May I
You have
please
filed your affidavit.
But you may kindly grant us another 3 weeks time to
None
file
appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. Stop. Yes, your name?
B. Shoaib.
MS so-and-so, Learned Counsel for KAC.
On behalf of Mr. J. Choudhury. On behalf of Mr. J. Choudhury.
For seeks further, how much time you want?
3 weeks time, Lordship.
Further 3 weeks time to file the affidavit
In opposition.
in opposition in the matter. Stop. It is observed that on the last occasion, a last chance was given to AAC to file the necessary affidavit. However, the same is not filed today. Be that as it may, in view of the assurance made by the Learned Counsel for KAC, a further last chance is given to the respondent to file their affidavit, failing which this matter shall be proceeded in accordance with law. And none appears to Katidiba, Mr. So-and-so present.
44.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
My Lord, as per office note dated 8/5/2024, my Lord.
Service affidavit.
Yes, my Lord. Service has been completed.
R5 the service was.
Yes, ma'am.
And what is this dusty service on R1? Are you appearing for R1?
No. I am only appearing for
R?
Deputy Commissioner.
It appears from the office note dated 8/5/2024 that service upon respondent number 5 stands completed. Stop.
R1 is the main respondent, madam.
Further, it appears that the petitioner, by filing an affidavit of service on 6/2/2023, stated that in terms of this court's order dated 21/12/2022, the petitioner visited the office of the respondent number 1, I. Simalukuri Municipal Board on 30/1/2023 and personally met the respondent number 1, I. Srimati Kobita Mek, and delivered a copy of the notice along with the writ petition. Stop.
We are appearing on behalf of the
Oh, you are there?
Board, madam.
A
Affidavit is almost ready, madam. Within 2 weeks we are filing.
Mr. P. Kotoki, Learned Counsel, has entered appearance on behalf of respondent number 1.
1, 2 and 3.
1, 2 and 3. And accordingly, service in respect of respondent number 1, 2, 3 also stands completed. Stop. Mr. P. Kotoki, Learned Counsel, for the respondent, for the said respondent 6. No, you want how much time? 2 weeks time to file the affidavit in opposition in the matter. Stop. Anybody wants? You are for 5. You want to file something? He তেতিয়াহলে ওপৰত office note to হেতু কাটি দিয়ক আৰু MS so and so enters appearance on behalf of respondent number 5. As such, service in respect of R5 also stands completed. She further seeks 2 weeks time to file necessary return in the matter. List this matter after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry to enable the respondents to file return.
There is an interim order.
Interim, if any, shall continue till the next date of listing.
Item 45.
Service is completed as per office note.
Anybody appearing? Are all the respondent represented?
I am appearing for respondent 4 to 12.
One sec. Respondent?
I have already filed.
You are appearing for respondent? 4 to 12. Who is appearing for 13? And what about 1, 2, 3? Mr. Hendik? You are for 1?
I am for 2 and 3.
Only 13. There is. You are not appearing for 13?
Not 4 to 12.
Lordship, we have taken fresh steps on respondent 13.
When did you take that?
5/3/24, Lordship.
5/3? (13) is also completed. The office note.
13 is also completed.
The office note dated. It appears from the office note dated 8/5/2024 that service upon the respondent number 13 stands completed. Stop. Mr. Your name?
I am A.K. Jain.
Mr. A.K. Jain, Learned Counsel, has entered appearance on behalf of respondent number 4 to 12. Mr. J. Hendik, Learned Government Advocate, enters appearance on behalf of respondent number 2 and 3. MS J. Hajorika, Learned Standing Counsel Revenue, enters appearance on behalf of respondent number 1. Stop. All the respondents are duly represented before this court. So yes, affidavit. Anybody? Are you all planning? Two has filed, and reply also has been filed against 2.
So filed, my lord, for 4 to 12.
You have filed?
Yes.
Yes. Any other affidavit is required?
In view of that matter, may kindly be fixed for hearing, final hearing, in the month of June if possible.
Have you don't want to file a rejoinder?
Affidavit we have filed one, no?
No, that rejoinder appears is against R4 to 12, but has the affidavit on behalf of R4 to 12 been filed? You have filed?
Filed our reply for 4 to 12.
You have filed?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, are you filing your rejoinders, or otherwise I will say you are not interested?
Lordship, may fix for huh?
You are not aware of the procedures
Lordship may fix for hearing.
for hearing.
Admission hearing.
MS, your name?
As them.
MS, as they submits that she has received instructions not to file rejoinder against the affidavit in opposition file on behalf of respondent number 2 and respondent numbers 4 to 12. Stop. In view of the aforesaid endorsement made by MS so-and-so Learned Counsel for the petitioner, list this matter for admission.
Can it be fixed in the first
list on
June?
Do not deduct. Next.
Oblige, Lordship.
May it please your lordship.
No affidavits filed in this matter. Demolition.
Lordship.
Yes, Mr. Bhattacharya.
Lordship, in the last occasion we had pointed out certain objections because some claims of payment being made has been alleged in this petition, but nothing has been attached. Otherwise, Lordship, our formal
You are for PHE?
PHE, Lordship. Otherwise, formal instruction we have not received it yet, Lordship, even though we issued a
When
letter.
you have it and you file it,
Lordship,
it is appropriate. It's a new matter relatively. So you file your affidavit. Mr. I.H. Bhattacharya, Learned Standing Counsel for PHE Department, within bracket, respondent numbers 1, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Seeks for 2 weeks time.
Lordship, 3 weeks.
3 weeks time to file return in the matter. Prayer allowed. List after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Lordship, kindly a date may be fixed, lordship.
It's all right. Let them file. Yes.
47.
Yes, please. Yes.
This is the contact basis related to non-payment of non.
I cannot hear you, miss. I cannot hear you.
Sonowal, my lord.
No. Please speak little loud. I'm not.
Yes, my lord. Non-compliant, my lord. Honorable High Court order dated, my lord.
This is a contempt case.
Yes, my lord. 15/5/2022.
But there is an office note. Have you gone through the office note?
Yes, my lord. My lord, in my petition, my lord, the respondent wrongly, my lord, typed it as Sanmai Guwahati, but my lord, instead
So then you make the correction.
permit me to correct the by hand, my lord.
You will have to file an application nowadays. You cannot simply correct it by hand. It is submitted that there has been an inadvertent error while typing out the address in respect of respondent number 4.
4, my lord.
Stop. Accordingly, MS D. Sonowal, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, seeks some accommodation in the matter for doing the needful. Stop. Prayer allowed. List after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry. Do whatever you have to do in the meantime.
The contempt petition, lordship, the respondent one is retired, your lordship.
Ms. Sonowal, it is submitted that in the meantime the R1 has retired. So you have to also file necessary application bringing the new incumbent.
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm not recording that. That is for you, because unless you do it, the order cannot be effectively complied.
Oblige, Your Lordship.
Mr. Das, Mr. A. Das, Learned Counsel, appearing on behalf of the contemner number 1, submits that in the meanwhile, that the contemner number 1 has retired from the post.
On 31st of March.
On 31st
of March 2024.
3/1/2024.
Yes, Your Lordship. Oblige, Your Lordship.
Lordship, I am appearing for respondent number 6.
Yes, Mr. Sharma.
Yes, I am praying 3 weeks time for filing affidavit.
All right.
By name, it has been completed.
By name?
By name.
In a writ petition, Malafide is alleged.
Okay.
Mr. H. Sharma,
one thing, my lord. The problem, my lord, the 5 and 6 is a by name, but he is holding the post of 5. So he may be appeared in 5 also, my lord.
Presently, he is not holding the post of president.
You see, this court cannot force a counsel to appear. If he receives instruction, he will appear. In the meantime, let him file the affidavit in respect of respondent number 6. Mr. H. K. Sharma, Learned Counsel for the respondent number 7, 6 2 weeks.
6.
Respondent number 6,
3
weeks time to file affidavit in opposition in the matter. Prayer is not opposed. List this matter after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
There was a first order. There was a notice, my lord, on interim also. My lord, so my prayed, my lord, on the particular date regarding.
You want a fixed date?
Yes, my lord.
Did you date it?
4th June, no? Sorry, June. Mass of
49.
May I please, your lordship? My lord, this note dated 30/4/2024, my lord. Notice issued upon R2.
My lord.
But await service report in respect of respondent number 2. List after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Time being added 22.
Ms. Chaudhary, would you be appearing in this matter? Because
no, notice has not been issued to me personally as such.
Yes.
And, I think the
you are a
matter
standing
relates
counsel, I believe.
now I am about for
So,
about 1.5 years.
where is the petitioner?
Lordships, on the last occasion also, if your Lordships will find he's been missing. In case my learned friend informs
No,
me that
today there was someone. Today there was someone, right? Yes, there was representation.
I was just informed that he was not there when the matter was called up.
I think Asilanoy, is it? That is why
Lordships, I apologize.
we kept it pending. Where is he now? Very difficult. But in order to facilitate, this court thought since you are appearing for the...
Since I don't have a copy of the writ petition, I'm not very sure exactly what is the terms and conditions. I've gone through the order passed by Justice Shyam. Perhaps there's a maintainability issue which is
Yes.
If I may just be allowed a week's time
Very well.
to go through it, and if you may be directed to furnish a copy of the writ petition. Also, your Lordship, my learned friend informs me
Amount of 2 lakhs has been paid already, madam.
not under the victim compensation
So,
scheme,
under
but
disaster
under
management.
disaster management fund.
Yes, your name? Heard Mr. S.I. Akhan, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Stop. Also heard Mr. L. Chetia, Learned Counsel for respondent number 1, 4 and 5. Stop. None represented for Assam State Legal... None represented for Assam State Legal Services Authority in the matter. Stop. In view of the fact... Accordingly, this court requested MSRS Chaudhary, who is also a standing counsel of Assam State Legal Services Authority, to assist the court in this matter. Stop. Let the petitioner furnish a copy of the writ petition to MS Chaudhary for assisting this court. Stop. I'm not recording anything else. If you have received any instructions, you please share it with MS Chaudhary so that she
affidavit has already been filed, madam.
file. Along with copy of the writ petition, along with the affidavit in oppositions. You serve everything, whatever is there. Okay? Because it is in your interest to so and so. List after?
2 weeks.
After 2 weeks on a date to be. You want a date?
Lordships, if your Lordship would be...
Bring on date that
24th of... Okay.
I'm not recording that the earlier counsel did not appear. I think not necessary.
I don't know who was appearing, your Lordship.
Because someone nice, you said somebody was appearing earlier.
No, I said, my lord, standing counsel, there has been some.
Deeply object.
Time being 28.
May I please your lord?
Land
My lord-
encroachment.
My lord?
Land encroachment.
Acquisition, my lord. Written acquisition of land, my lord.
Affidavits all filed.
My 3 and 4 day file affidavit, I filed in reply.
Yes.
My lord, now you know what happened, what they are doing, my lord. They started digging earth. My residential house is slightly hill area, so it creates a dangerous situation, my lord. Due to raining, my lord, that may fall at any moment, my lord. That is the situation. During the pendency of the lease, in violating honorable court's order, they started digging of earth, my lord.
Which order of this court has been violated?
My lord, that is, my lord, 29...
523.
523, my lord. My lord, I filed a representation before a deputy commissioner. I filed an
No,
additional...
but what is...
I filed an additional affidavit also, my lord. My lord, having heard the projection made by the petitioner, there
Ms.
no
Bora,
notice
you are
of-
appearing for the North Kachar Hills?
That's number 3, Lordship, National Highway Authority. National Highway Authority.
No, but there has been an order, having heard the projection made by the petitioner that no notice of vacation was served on the petitioner, NC Hills Autonomous Council, including its revenue officer, are restrained from taking over possession of the land of the petitioner without following due process of law.
Lordship.
Now, who is appearing the Autonomous Council? Mr. R. Das, I think, is there?
R.K. Das.
R.K. Das?
Yes.
Where is he?
What happened in this case, Lordship? She is claiming compensation. She is claiming compensation regarding one portion of land that she is claiming that National Highway Authority has.
See, compensation, this
But
court
already-
will certainly come to it, but there has been a specific interim restraint order.
No, that is
There
not.
has been a, now it has been canvassed before this court that that order has been violated.
Yes,
If that
that
be so,
competent
serious
authority-
consequences will follow. Ms. Devi, have you filed any application to that effect?
My lord, I filed representation before the deputy commissioner.
Have you brought that on record? You have, bringing that on record.
Yes.
So,
I filed additional affidavit whether well on record or not.
As per our knowledge, Lordship, earlier one portion of land was acquired. Land was in her husband's name, petitioner husband's name. That one portion of land was acquired and was also given, Lordship. I have stated affidavit in opposition, Lordship. Already compensation has been given. Now, as this is also, we have also stated.
all right, since there is no representation on behalf of the revenue officers of NCH,
My lord.
this court will fix it on another date.
My lord, as their own admission, my lord.
You see, there is now a dispute. Ms. Devi, let all the respondents be present. MS B. Devi, Learned Counsel for the petitioner is present, and also MS R. Bora, Standing Counsel, NHAI is also present. However, there is no representation on behalf of the NCHAC and its revenue officers. Stop. Additional affidavit?
Yes, my lord, I filed additional affidavit, my lord.
No, this is not on record.
My lord, registry may be directed to
MSB Devi, Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits that an additional affidavit has been filed on behalf of the petitioner on such and such date, bringing on record that there has been certain violation of the interim order granted by this court earlier by order dated 29/5/2023. Stop.
23rd of May, filed this additional affidavit.
Affidavit file করেছিলে 23/5/24 কি কলে
25/4/24
25/4/24 however the said additional affidavit is not on record. Stop. Let registry verify and place the same on record. List this matter after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Fixed, my lord.
It's a 23 matter. Registry will fix it. Not to worry.
Either 27 or 28
All right,
of May,
next.
my lord.
Yes, you have the case diary, Mr. Das?
The case diary is there.
Earlier rejected by this court.
Lordship, my lord. This is a bail application, my lord, 439 bail application.
No, this is the second time.
Second time, my lord. 82 days, my lord, as in today, my lord.
How much?
82 days, my lord.
82 days. So the change of circumstances is only length of detention?
Only length of detention. Sufficient materials are there, my lord.
Where is the order of this court?
Lordship will find, my lord, page 24, my lord. Earlier, my lord, rejected, at that time, my lord, it was 47 days, my lord. At that time, my lord, it was 47 days, my lord, and today, my lord, 82 days, my lord. Only submission is that, my lord, whether custodial detention, further custodial...
One second.
Lordship.
This is that case where he is the accused petitioner who introduced himself as chairman and collected loan amount.
Well, this
All right, 82 days and investigation is substantially progressed, I believe. Correct.
Because this petitioner in 33, he was last interrogated on 21st of February.
21st?
February.
All right.
And the next one, my lord, 34,
yes,
interrogated on 22nd February.
All right. First of 33 Tlekiba. Heard Mr. M.A. Islam, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Stop. Also heard Mr. D. Das, Learned APP for the state respondent. Stop. This is a second application under section 439 of CRPC for granting bail to the petitioner I. Saiful Islam, who was arrested on 23/2/2024 in connection with Mirapani PS case number 4 of 2024, registered under sections 120B, 409, 420, 468, of IPC read with section 66D of IT Act. Pertinent that by order dated 10/4/2024, this court had earlier rejected the prayer for bail. Stop. Mr. M.A. Islam, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that the petitioner has been languishing in the jail since last 82 days. Stop. Mr. D. Das, learned APP, submits that opposes the prayer for bail. Stop. I have heard the submissions made at the bar and have perused the materials available on record. Stop. It appears that the investigation has substantially progressed. It further appears that the petitioner has been last interrogated on 21/2/2024. Stop. In view of it further appears that the petitioner has been languishing in the jail since last 82 days. Stop. Considering the length of detention, this court is of the considered view that further detention may not be justified for the ongoing investigation. Stop. Next para. Accordingly, it is provided that the petitioner named above shall be released on bail in the above noted case on furnishing bail bond of rupees 30,000 to the satisfaction of Chief Judicial Magistrate Golaghat, subject to following conditions. 1, 2, 3 conditions disposed of. This is item 33. Now in 34, file to appear.
Same case.
Arrest date is same.
Forwarding date also same.
34 what? Last interrogated to 22/2/24. Baki everything same. Arrest date is same.
Same.
Everything will be same.
Highly available.
Disposed of.
Your Lordship, the respondent has supposed to file an affidavit, Lordship, but he has not filed. This matter, Lordship, I have some urgency also there, Lordship. Matter, Lordship, my shop was sealed without giving any opportunity.
Yes, Mr. Borthakur.
Lordship, based on 3 pairs of the petitioner, we have 3 submissions, Lordship. First is that his license has already expired after 31st December. So if the petitioner wants to engage in that business, we'll have to apply for license again. Secondly, Lordship, this was done...
You file an affidavit. You file an affidavit. Why are you not filing an affidavit?
We have just received some updated instructions.
Very well, then you put it in by an affidavit. Let them get a chance to rebut. It's a 23 matter.
We'll file it in 2 weeks.
Mr. I.H. Borthakur, learned standing counsel, Forest. Forest Department submits that he has received instructions in the matter. However, the same is not sufficient for filing an affidavit in opposition in the matter. Stop. Accordingly, he seeks
2 weeks.
Further 2 weeks time to obtain full information, full instruction in the matter and file necessary return in the matter. Stop.
Kindly on date may be fixed, Lordship.
Prayer allowed. List on. One second. On the last occasion, some additional affidavit was not
File, Lordship. On 6th we have filed.
that on 6th.
6th of May, additional affidavit has been filed. Filed by DFO, respondent number 4.
Yes, it's.
My lord, this affidavit filed by the respondent, my lord, 6/5/2000.
Yes, it is there. Yes.
There, my lord. It is nothing but a repetition of earlier affidavit, my lord.
What is this matter?
My lord.
We have said
Mr.
that
Day?
It is not a new facts bring
Yes,
to record, my lord.
205 start.
All right, but what is this matter?
My lord, my case is there, my
Mr.
lord.
Gogoi, are you appearing in this matter?
State Forest, my lord.
Are you prepared?
I am prepared, but my lord, this falls in the domain of PTC. I am just for assistance, my lord, in case.
All right.
My lord. I have filed a list of dates, my lord.
It's not here. No, that is not there. Mr. Day,
My lord.
this is not there. Please.
My lord.
Yes.
My lord, Annexure A. My lord, this is an application filed by the petitioner.
Just 1 second. Rupa. Kita bisa dia nak arwah kita. Anu kita bisa dia kita confusion hoy. Page 18.
Page 18, my lord, Annexure A.
Yes.
My lord, this is an application, my lord, filed by the petitioner before the Divisional Forest Officer, Chirang Division. Praying, my lord.
Just 1 second, Megako. Yes, Mr. Day.
May I read, my lord, that
Yes,
application,
please.
my lord? So with due respect, I beg to state that I am an unemployed youth of Boro community. As I have got no job till today, I have decided to start collection and sale of Ayurvedic medicinal herbs, Kila Bark, from revenue areas under Boroland Territorial Council, where such herbs are available. I am well experienced in identifying, extracting and marketing of such products. I will concentrate on collection of Ayurvedic Badgila bark in the revenue areas Kuklung Range and Amteka Range under Chirang Division for collection. I would therefore request you to kindly accord necessary permission, collection of Ayurvedic herbs, Badgila barks, from the revenue areas of aforesaid divisions to enable me to earn my livelihood. My lord, Badgila barks, my lord, this is the bark of a tree, my lord. Badgila tree, they are collected the barks. Automatically, my lord, barks fill up, my lord. This only the barks is collected, not trees, my lord. Not, without felling the trees, only collection of barks. That is a medicinal plant, Badgila bark, Badgila tree, from Badgila tree. We have to collect the barks only. So, my lord, this application was given by the petitioner for continue a business, to start a business of collection of barks and to supply it outside the Assam. Divisional Forest Officer, by Annexure B, call for a report from the range officer, Kuklung Range, Amteka Range. That Annexure B, my lord, written by the Divisional Forester to the range officers of Kuklung and Amteka Range. Enclosed, please find herewith the application dated 1/2/2002, so submitted by Bijoy Basumatari. Therefore, praying for a collection of Ayurvedic medicinal herbs, Badgila bark.
So DFO has forwarded it to the range officer. To grant
Range
permission
Range officer by
for verification.
verification report to the undersigned for taking further necessary action. One thing is to, my lord, I have submitted that only the trees are in the revenue villages, they have to collect from revenue villages. As per that, the range officer submitted report, my lord, verification report, Annexure C. With reference to the cited number, I have the honor to submit the verification report of Badgila trees in different revenue village under Amteka Range jurisdiction. During the verification, we found 308 numbers of trees in 29 numbers revenue villages. Details revenue villages list enclosed here with approximately 50 to 60 tons barks collected from these areas. Submitted the verification report, names of the villages, numbers of trees, etc., my lord. And pursuant to that, my lord, the divisional forest officer, my lord, by the letter
to 60 ton, what is it, 50 to 60?
Tones, my lord.
Barks.
Bark.
Collected from these areas. What is bark?
The skin of the tree.
Skin of the trees. My lord, Annexure D, the divisional forest officer, after receipt of the report from the range officer, my lord, returned to council head, Forest Department, BTC Kokrajhar. Annexure D.
Yes.
Where the permission, my lord, for permission. With reference to the above, I have the honor to forward herewith the application submitted by Bijoy Basumatari, and village Notunpara, ward number 13, district Shonitpur, paid for collection Badgila barks from revenue villages areas, and the verification report submitted by range officer Amteka Range and Kuklung Range, which indicate that some Badgila trees are available in the villages as per the range officer's report. In the meantime, I have received instruction from the CC's Planning and Development Assam, Rehabari, Guwahati 8, that not to issue any permit TP for any kind of trees barks till clearance from his and by his letter dated 6/10/2009, and advise action according the disposal of petition, also mechanism to stop pilferage in the manner of the volume table.
So, not to give permission until unless clearance is received from
my lord,
the CCF's department.
Therefore, thereafter, my lord, kindly see Annexure E, page 24, my lord.
Yes.
This is the letter written by the council head department forest BTC Kokrajhar to the divisional forest officer.
To allow for collection, yes.
Permission is granted.
So this recommends.
Kindly refer to the letter dated 19th February 2010. I am to ask you to allow for collection of Ayurvedic medicinal herbs of Badgila bark from revenue villages under Kuklung Range and Amteka Range. Application and verification report of range officers are returned herewith. Needful action. The divisional forest officer, pursuant to the council head's letter, my lord,
yes,
and whereby allowed petitioner to collect the bark by maintaining proper format, my lord. My lord, as per conservator of forest Kokrajhar, to allow the following procedure. Direct and responsible staff village.
What is this letter of the DFO at page 25? Seeking clarification.
Of Ayurvedic medicinal herbs from revenue villages areas. This is the, my lord, written the procedure to be collect the barks by following the procedure, my lord. What is the following procedure? Direct one responsible staff, village-wise, and get signed of the village headman, where Bhadgila is collected, and the name of the villager, number, etc. For each tree, amount of bark must be indicated so that lifting order can be issued from this end. So, my lord, for collection of the barks, my lord, the village, name of the village headman, signature is necessary, patna number, that maintain, my lord, these are the procedure directed to follow the procedure. And accordingly, my lord,
village headman and signature of what?
Signature of the village head where the Bhadgila is collected.
And for each tree?
Name of the villager.
No, what is number 2? For each tree? Amount of bark must be indicated.
Amount of bark collected.
So there has to be an amount determined.
My lord. My lord, that format starts from annexure H.
Okay.
I have annexed all the.
All right.
To that, my lord, the petitioner, by maintaining the format, collected the Bhadgila barks.
No, but
annexure H,
Mr.
page
Dey,
28.
Where is that order whereby you have been allowed to collect? Where is that order?
Council head's order, my lord, can be seen. Page 24 again. 24, page 24.
Now, this is an order whereby the council has directed the DFO to allow you to collect.
Yes.
But where is the communication to you? This is an office order. This copy has not been marked to you.
My lord, I am asked to allow for collection of Ayurvedic herbs from revenue villages under Kuklung and Amteka range. So, my lord,
Mr. Dey,
allowed.
Mr. Dey, I understand that on internal communication you have been allowed. But where have you been communicated about this? Which is that order?
This order has been communicated, my lord. Range officers directed the range officer, my lord, to maintain the procedure.
Where?
That is annexure F.
Annexure F is to the range officer.
Range
Where,
officer
and this
directed.
is also not marked to you.
Thereafter, my lord.
Mr. Dey, you are not answering the query that has been put by this court. The grievance, what is your grievance in this case? That you are now not being allowed?
No, my lord. I have allowed to collect and I have collected. By maintaining the format, I have collected. I have collected and thereafter I have applied for TP. TP was granted and once I have sent outside the Assam also.
Then what has happened?
After, my lord, subsequently I have again collected. Thereafter I have applied for TP. That was not given.
Now, there is a very specific query that I have that this court has been repeatedly asking you. Which is the order by which you have been directed to collect? You see, there has to be a communication made to you. How can, otherwise, on what basis have you started collecting? Internal communication, office file communication, this court is not bothered. There has to be a communication to the effect. Because you have made an application, correct? You have made an application. Where is the order allowing you? Where is that order communicated to you?
My lord, can we see that?
Are you following the query?
My lord,
because today
that order I have.
See, whatever today you are seeking from this court will flow from that order.
My lord.
The terms and condition. Because under what terms have you been directed to collect the bark? Right? Now, where is that order? Where is that? Is it there?
That order I have not annexed here.
Why? That is most important. Do you have a copy? So before proceeding further, this court would like to see that order. Because the entire thing starts from that order.
Pursuant to that order, I was allowed. I was allowed, my lord, and I have collected. as per Annexure H, my lord.
Mr. Day, whether you have been collected after being validly allowed or not, this is also has to be seen. Now, no communication has been placed before this court. If you want, this court can accommodate you and you can place that communication. And if you don't have that communication, be fair and say there is no further communication.
My lord, you cannot see I.
Yes.
My lord, this is the order given by the Chief Conservator of Forest Officer. Petitioner has applied for the TP.
But these are all internal, whereby one officer and the other officer are communicating and saying you allow. But where is the formal order by which you have been allowed? Or these things have been done illegally without issuing a formal order? You are seeking relief from this court.
That order also reflected in Annexure J also, my lord. Lifting order.
Yes, again this is...
collected and submitted for
You are Bijoy
TP.
Basumatari.
Bijoy Basumatari.
First time it has been marked to you, as of now. Lifting order.
Lifting order. Lifting order, my lord.
So this is the order this court is asking from here. You can show it has been marked to you.
So with reference to the above, Bijoy Basumatari hereby allowed to lifting the so-and-so kg Badgila birds collection from revenue village areas. Please realize the royalty amount of so-and-so bet.
The rate and everything is given.
My lord.
Yes.
And after depositing the royalty, VAT, etc., my lord, I have transported the Badgila birds outside Assam, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, subsequently, I have collected another lot of birds and I have applied for TP, my lord. Again for TP. My lord.
Where is that? So you have already lifted 33,821 kgs of bark, correct? And you have also submitted, you have paid royalty and also submitted the bill. Yes.
And these receipts also I have annexed, my lord, annexer case series.
Yes. Yes, I have noted. Then what happened?
Thereafter, my lord, I have collected another lot. And there, but my lord, kindly see annexer.
Page 55.
After collecting the Badgila birds, I have applied for then the forest to the divisional range officer, then range officer returned to the divisional forest officer, my lord.
Yes. Yes.
For necessary. And by maintaining the proper format, I have collected and submitted, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, can't you see another letter dated, my lord, annexer.
Yes.
That is also written by the forest range officer to the divisional forest officer. That I have collected the barks, my lord.
Yes.
And my lord, applied for TP.
Applied for?
Transit pass, my lord.
Where is that?
45. Pass. Information. So, whatever I have collected, I have given the information range officers and the range officer given to the divisional officers, my lord, forest officer.
So now you want after collecting the 40,000 bark,
my lord,
you wanted the transit pass to be issued.
My lord. That is annexer, my lord. On pursuant to my letter, my lord, Divisional Forest Officer written to the Chief
Yes,
Conservator
at
of
page
Forest.
94. Yes.
Page 94.
Yes.
And with reference to the subject cited above, I have the honor to inform you that Sri Vijay Bosumatari has collected 40,600.
Yes, I have seen this. So TP is transit pass. Transit pass.
A report submitted with the transit pass, my lord, collected from the revenue village area.
Here they are saying that because the destination is not given,
Here-
secondly TP can be issued only with a destination to Bongaigaon.
Bongaigaon. Now it is, my lord, there is no market in Assam, my lord.
Earlier you have given
Outside the Assam.
outside.
Outside the Assam.
From where you can show?
My lord, can be seen a lifting order, my lord.
Now they have restricted it.
Yes.
Correct. If I have understood correctly, they have restricted.
Page 38.
Listing order was 39.
Here it is written
38.
38, my lord. Refer to letter number so and so dated so and so.
For outside the store.
Allow the petitioner Vijay Bosumatari for transportation of Badgila barks 3,821 kg to outside the state by rail, road, on payment of necessary fees, etc.
Yes.
So, my lord, subsequently it was restricted to Bongaigaon. Up to Bongaigaon, my lord, Kokrajhat, Bongaigaon.
That is
In
what is
Assam, it is
under
no market.
challenge.
My lord.
This is what is challenged. Okay. Then
And thereafter, my lord, the Chief Conservator of Forest, my lord, by the Annexer S, page 95. My lord, by this order, my lord, the entire collected barks taken into custody. Instead of giving my TP, my lord, all the barks taken into custody. My lord, I am reading the letter. With a reference to the subject cited above, you are requested to furnish the following information as per format. For taking necessary action, please submit the report in respect of phase 1 and phase 2 of collection of Badgila barks separately as reported by you by letter dated so and so. So you are also requested to take collected Badgila barks departmental custody until further order. My lord, without giving any notice, without giving any reasons, my lord, this order has been passed, and the my lord entire my lord collected bark is taken into custody. And till then, my lord, it is in their custody. It is not released, nor TP has been issued, my lord. So, my lord, petitioner could not transport the collected Badgila barks without any showing any reasons,
Yes,
my lord.
Mr. Why are you standing?
Perhaps my lord is raising. Perhaps that should be rising.
I shall just resume in 5 minutes,
My
Mr.
lord,
Day.
I'll
Take a 5 minutes break.
Some verification was asked by the
After taking custody?
after taking custody, my lord. And that verification report also submitted by the divisional forest officer before the Chief Conservator of Forest, my lord. And ultimately, my lord, this departmental, my lord, the barks taken into departmental custody has not been released, and divisional forest officer written to
Read,
Chief Conservator
what
of
is
Forest.
this document at page 97? Please read it. Page 97.
Page 97. Page 97. This report, my lord. Divisional Forest Range Officer submitted report, my lord, before the Divisional Forest Officer. My lord, can you see earlier?
All right.
In earlier departmental custody, page 95, my lord, report was called for, my lord.
So this is the report.
My Lord.
Okay.
Report submitted.
All right.
This is my Lord report.
It's all right. Next.
My Lord, report submitted along with the format also. These after
Yes,
verification.
everything has been submitted. Yes. Now,
Koklong Range also the report submitted.
that is at page 115. That is
Divisional-
115.
My Lord.
Koklong range is 115.
Oh, page number 2.
No, you are referring to the report Koklong range.
Koklong Range.
So that is 115 page. 113, sorry.
113.
113. All right.
And thereafter, my Lord, Divisional Forest Officer written to the Chief Conservator of Forest,
Yes.
Annexer B, page 153.
Yes.
153.
Yes.
Cited above, I have furnished here with the report collection of Badgilabars in respect of the phase 2, which are presently and in custody of the respective range offices. These reports, my Lord, collected. The collection of statement range officer. This is a forwarding record. My Lord, last annexer W, my Lord. Annexer W, page 154. This is the letter written by the Divisional Forest Officer to the Additional Principal Chief Conservator of Forest. With reference to the subject cited above, I have the honor to inform you that as per report submitted by Range Officer Amteka Range, 39,453 kgs of Badgila barks has been already collected from the Revenue village area. Also, as per report submitted by Range Officer Koklong Range, 46,044 kgs of Badgila barks have been collected from Revenue village area till May 2012. Be allowed to transportation of Badgila barks as earlier. Legal complication for not allowing the the collection was permitted. TP issued as earlier occasion also. This is for your information and necessary action.
Yes.
In spite of that, my Lord,
it has not been released.
TP has been issued, my Lord.
So that is your grievance.
That is my case, my Lord. And my Lord, due to my Lord, non-issuance of TP, my Lord, I could not transport the Badgila barks outside the Assam. And Badgila barks are in the custody of the respondents.
No, but this is of 2012. 2013.
2013.
So by now, the barks have been...
Almost.
No, nothing remains.
Nothing remains.
And that,
But be that as it may, you see, if this court comes to a finding that that the petitioner has been illegally restrained from transporting the barks that he has collected, then this court can always direct you to pay adequate compensation, because substantial, you must have made some investment in collecting these barks. Have you stated something?
Then the question comes, my Lord.
Yes, my Lord.
Assuming, my Lord, not admitting.
Mr. Gogoi, this
Use
court will come to
investment,
you.
my Lord.
Please take your seat. Let him finish.
Yes.
But you keep in mind what is falling from this code also, then you can address this code in that regard. Yes, Mr. Dev, where have you stated that pursuant to the lifting order, you have invested or received for collecting the barks, anything you have to do?
My Lord, I have filed a miss case where I have stated, my Lord, miss case number 33/2015.
You see why this court is asking you this? This is a
amount, my Lord, I have invested.
Yes, because I don't think those bark will be of any use now, after so many years have gone.
My Lord.
So in that situation, the relief that you are basically seeking is to allowing you to transport that bark to other parts of the country. Correct?
My lord.
This is what you want to do. But if these barks have already become
damaged,
then there is no point of that relief of yours will become infructuous.
My lord.
Then what would you be entitled? Because ultimately, I don't know what finding this court comes to, but in a given situation, if this court comes to a finding that you have been arbitrarily and illegally restrained, then what relief would you be entitled?
My lord. I have prayed for
Can be
compensation
only
also,
by
my
way
lord.
of compensation.
Compensation also I have prayed
Where?
for, my
Where?
lord. Adequate compensation.
Yes, where? This is the miss case.
No, my lord, the main case there is a
This
prayer.
is miss case, my lord.
Main
I
case
have
is
in the main case also I have stated about compensation, my
Where?
lord.
Where?
My prayer number 4, my lord.
No, but any averments in support of that prayer?
Yes, my lord.
Yes, paragraph 4 prayer.
The miss case.
One second. A prayer paragraph 4 compensation.
Yes.
Any averment in support of this prayer 4?
My lord. Paragraph, my lord, 28. Paragraph 20, page 15.
Paragraph 20?
Page 15.
All right.
Respondent number 3.
And in the miss case?
And in the miss case, my lord, I have stated paragraph 4, my lord.
What is this miss case for?
This case, it was filed for early disposal of the petition and to give for releasing of the barks, my lord. Any terms and condition?
This was filed on
Long back, my lord.
Yes,
In
15.
2015, my
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened, my lord. Always, my lord, my lord, time, my lord, up to this level.
In this paragraph,
It is reflected from the order sheet also.
Disputed, my lord. That is disputed. Sometimes he doesn't appear also.
They are taken, my lord, initial stages there is a Supreme Court bar, they cannot. But they
you
cannot.
see, the only difficulty, the orders do not reflect who has taken time. Of course, it appears that on a number of occasions this matter has been adjourned. But it all says as prayed for. Now, whether this prayer is made on behalf of you or on behalf of the respondent, how would this court come to know now? Anyway, let's not get into all that. Please be specific
my lord,
to
I
the
have
query that
stated.
has been posed. Which paragraph?
Paragraph 4, my lord. Page 5. In the miss case, my lord.
Yes, please read.
And then the applicant back to state during the pendency of the instant rate petition, the applicant submitted an application on 9/3/2015 before the Chief Conservator of Forest and the head of the head department BTC Kokrajhar, register post and another application to the Divisional Forest Officer Chirang Tolaigaon, Kajolgaon, Assam, stating inter alia with the permission granted by the Chief Conservator of Forest and Council at Department BTC Kokrajhar, he has collected the Badgila barks from the revenue villages maintaining records. And when he applied for the transit pass, the respondent authority did not issue the same, taking the collected barks under departmental custody. And since 26/4/2012, those are in the custody of the departmental authorities. Has been further stated that there is no market in the said barks in Assam, and those are to be sent outside the state of Assam. Further, the application states that since the Badgila barks used for preparation of varieties of items including medicine and other.
Yes, you have shown that you have made an investment of about 25 lakhs.
My lord.
All right. Yes.
Badgila barks, my lord.
Okay, let us hear the other side then.
My lord.
Mr. Gogoi, be specific to the issues because you need to show on what basis you have taken into custody the barks that were collected by the petitioner, number one. Number two, whether there was any restraint given by you prior to the collection while entertaining his application that the transportation will be only within Bongaigaon and not outside Bongaigaon. These are the two things you need to show.
My lords.
Yes, please.
Initially, my lord, my lords, Annexure A of the writ petition.
That's the application.
Yes, my lord. He decides that he'll collect. We never invited anybody.
That is okay.
Yes, my lords. That is substantial, my lords. So, from the first day itself, my lord, we have...
You see, whatever it is, at the end of the day, the state authorities have given the lifting order. Right? Now, whether in that lifting order it is mentioned that this will be only transported within Bongaigaon, because in the first phase, admittedly, he has transferred outside the state,
My lords.
which you have allowed.
My lords.
Now, during the second phase, after the collection, after investing 25 lakhs, which you have not rebutted till date, you have suddenly declined the permission. And after declining permission, you have taken this bark into custody,
My lords.
which is now become damaged. Are you following?
Yes, that's my lords. Yes. My affidavit is there. Letter of
Because
my
you
PTC.
cannot improve the case. You will have to go by the record, right, Mr. Gogoi?
Yes.
Yes.
Affidavit filed by Subhashi.
Let us see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6.
This is Robinson Mushahari.
No, Subhasis Das.
Now, I have an affidavit in opposition file under 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 to bring on record certain additional facts.
No, this is my lord. This is the. That is probably the additional. This has been filed by the Mr. Subhasis Das.
So there must be two affidavits then.
Yes, yes, there are three affidavits.
Bijoy Masum. No, this is the reply.
Yes.
Yes, yes. Subhashis Das.
Yes, Subhasis Das. Will kindly come to page 3, my lord.
Just a second. So you are representing.
Technically, my lord, I am the state.
No, you are for the forest.
Yes, my lord. The
forest.
Actually, my lord, I am for the state of Assam. The respondent number 7 and 8.
So you are for state respondent.
State respondents. My lord, since the argument is same and she is there.
No, that's all right. But since you are advancing the argument, it has to be also clear for which respondent you are arguing. Huh? I have to write a judgment. Yes.
That affidavit, my lord. Kindly see, my lord, the paragraph 3. The annexure 1 appended to it.
Yes.
This was a letter. See from respondent, my lords. Respondent number 8, my lord. He had.
No, there is a
Supreme Court order.
There is a Supreme Court order.
I have it in my hand, my lord. Our second copy, did you? This is, my lord, that famous T.N. Godavarman. কিতাপত নোলাই গোদাবৰ্মন এখন কিতাপত গোদাবৰ্মন নাই গোদাবৰ্মনৰ যিটো কিতাপ আছে সেইটোত আছে এটোতো নাই
Now, when was the lifting order given? That annexure.
Lifting order.
Lifting order is of which date?
Page 95, my lord.
Just give me the date.
95, my lord.
95, no.
Huh? Date. Lifting order.
Lifting.
Where your name was there?
Yes. Page 39, my lord. Annexure J.
Date, please.
Annexure J, page 39.
Date.
Date, my lord. 28/2011.
28.
Yes.
28.
2011.
No.
28/2/2011.
28 February 2011.
2011.
And the Supreme Court's order is dated?
My lord, it's February. No. It's
All right. Now, which portion of this order are you relying, Mr.?
Well, page para 3.
Yes.
Para 3, madam. Issue notice to all respondents. In the meantime, we restrain respondent 2 to 34, wherein the state of Assam was also a party. Because the original proceedings are
Mr. Dey, please take your seat. Let the respondent complete their argument. You have a right to reply.
But it's still continuing. The ordering the removal of dead, disease, dying or wind-fallen trees, driftwood and grasses, etc. from the national park or game, sanctuary or forest.
Respondent number 2?
232. 2 to 32.
232.
Yes, ma'am.
Including state of Assam.
State of Assam is there.
From ordering of removal of dead,
diseased or wind-fallen trees, driftwood or grasses, etc.
Now, bark will come under?
My lord, it has been interpreted by the central ministry as extra. That etc. it has been interpreted.
No, and grasses, etc.
Etc.
It is not wind. It is not wind-fallen.
Fallen, my lord. It has to be extracted. The living tree has to be, my lord. It has to be extracted from the tree. That, my lord, there's a. It was based on, my lord. That everything was based on.
Now, this order subsequently, what has happened? Is this ban still going on?
Still going on, my lord. This has not been modified, my lord. Now, my lord, will kindly come to page paragraph 4.
In that situation, why there was no communication made to the respondent that in view of the said ban, they cannot transfer, they cannot transport, because you see, this, what is the ban? It says we restrain. This correct?
My lord.
We restrain. That means there is a complete ban. Correct, Mr. Gogoi?
My lord.
Now the impugned order does not say that you will not be able, you will not be able to transport. What does it say? That you cannot transport outside Bongaigaon. So that then how can you say that that impugned order is in terms of this decision? Because this decision completely restrains you for transporting. You cannot be playing, Mr. Gogoi, you cannot blow hot and cold.
Some illegality. No,
that is why I'm asking. You are an officer of the court. You see, you have to be fair in your submissions as well, right? Now, if you want to say that action is in because of this decision, then you have to say so. But that action itself indicates that you are saying not outside Bongaigaon. On what basis have you taken that stand?
At some point, there was some illegality.
No, if there is illegality, then you will have to compensate the petitioner.
No, in that case also, my lord.
What is the fault of the petitioner?
No, my lord. Now, leaving all aside, I am wrong. Actually, I am always at the receiving end. Let us assume I am wrong, my lord. Now,
Mr. Gogoi, you are not always at the receiving end. You see, you will only go by records. Your efforts is appreciated by the court, but you cannot improve your case.
I'm not improving.
This court has to go by the records. Correct or not correct? Now, if we go by record, you yourself kindly see that order, the impugned order, after which the custody has been taken. What is mentioned there? What is mentioned in that order? That restraint order. Please see. I think it is page number
94. Page number 94, my lord.
Page number 94. Kindly see that.
That is
just
I can clarify.
Kindly see that.
That I can clarify.
Yes.
When forest products are used, my lord, this is a practice. A TP cannot be issued beyond the state or all the district. Every division, a division of a forest.
But then in phase 1, how did you give?
Well, that was perhaps it was not in the knowledge. Some illegality has happened.
That is a problem.
Because I have come with a communication of 2004. 2004 also, my lord, Ministry of Environment and Forest has written to the PCCF in Assam. Apart from that, there is another judgment, minus Godavarman judgment, where they say that there has to be a working plan. Without any working plan, you cannot extract or allow removal of any kind of bark.
Mr.
So,
have you said in your affidavit that because of all these reasons,
this is basically not my affidavit. This is the affidavit which has been drafted by not my, it's from the BTC basically. It's my officer. He is from the affidavit. I am for number 7 and 8, the PCC of Assam.
Since you are making the argument, this court will be now asking you, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So if you are taking the responsibility, then please come up, because you see, you are making arguments which this court can appreciate. But those arguments has to be also there in the pleadings, right? Number one. Number two, the impugn order itself negates what you're trying to develop here. The second argument, which again you have sought to develop, is that generally TP is not allowed in case of outside. That again is appears to be fallacious, because first phase, you have allowed him to transport outside the state. Now, you see, if these illegalities have been done for which there is no fault of the petitioner, and petitioner, it appears on oath that an investment has been made which appears to have not been rebutted or challenged by any of the respondent, in that case this court can always direct you to make compensation, because here this court is now seeing what is before this court. The issue is whether the barks collected by the petitioner has been wrongfully taken into custody, for which he has suffered loss. This is one of the issues, isn't it? Now, this court could have appreciated your argument that the respondent authorities, in view of the decision passed by the Supreme Court in T and Godavaram, has restrained the petitioner. But that itself, as I have indicated, appears to be
the order. It is of 2012-19-4, that lifting order.
Yes.
Now the communication we issued is of 3/7/12. 3/7/12.
Which communication, Mr. Gogoi?
The affidavit, my lord. The affidavit, annexure 1.
Yes, I have it. I have
3/7/12.
Yes, I have 3/7/12. No, pursuant to this, that 94 order is what is the date in page 94?
94 is 9/14/12.
14?
19/4/12.
19?
April 2012.
4/12.
This is the 2 lots involved, my lords. This is the first lot, which he had already transported.
So, Mr. Gogoi, this order that you are you are drawing the attention of this court is after 19/4.
Yes. This is the lifting order, my lord. This order is as regards the first lot, which he had already transported. There are 2 lots, my lord, involved in this case.
1 second. 94. Let me take 94. No, this is relating to the second lot, I think.
Second lot,
yes. With reference to the subject cited above, I have the honor to inform you that.
The second lot.
Now you see,
I'm sorry.
Mr. Gogoi, if it appears that your first submission is not correct, because that decision and that letter which you are relying is after 19/4/12. But before that only you have restricted him to take outside, and you've said you will confine only within Bongaigaon. Something doesn't look correct. You want to have this court can grant you further time if you want, but it appears that some illegality has been done.
Basically, my lord, the BTC had to defend this.
No, but you have taken the responsibility of BTC in your shoulder.
Yes, my lord. I'm trying to help out, my lord.
Initially, you said MS Bora is going to lead. Later on, appears that you have changed.
She has pushed me.
Yes, I have noticed. So now that you have taken the responsibility, you will have to
I'll
argue.
bear the responsibility.
Anyway, whoever is arguing, please, Ms. Bora, you have to clarify this position.
Huh? Oh, another point, she threw me, madam. Paragraph 4 of the affidavit, madam.
Which affidavit?
The Subhasis Das affidavit, madam. Affidavit in opposition.
Yes.
Paragraph 4, madam. The regards to the amendments made in paragraph 14 and 15, the humble deponent denies the amendment of petitioner that state that based on complaints raised from different quarters, verification was sought to be ordered. It was revealed from the report submitted by respondent 5 that only 41 numbers out of 92 households have Bhatgila trees in their Pattal revenue land. Moreover, from the close perusal of topographical sheet prepared by the Survey of India, it is crystal clear that revenue villages share a boundary with Manas Reserve Forest, and thus in that view of the matter, the petitioner has procured the Bhatgila bugs from the Manas Forest Reserve. It was revealed from the report, the respondent number 6, that only 13 out of...
Let us admit for a moment that these allegations is correct. Is the petitioner not entitled for a notice?
My lord, my lord, he was noticed. He was put to notice.
By which
process was
letter?
issued.
By which letter?
The additional affidavit, my lord. Forest offence was drawn, my lord. Forest offence was drawn and he was put to notice. Last affidavit, my lord.
Additional affidavit opposition? Yes. Notice of for appearing. You see, I think, Mr. Bora, Mr. Gogoi, probably it would be better if you concisely give a note as regards the points.
That is helpful.
Because it is getting confusing. There are too many affidavits filed on it. Because as I have said, the issue is only two. Number one, that restraint. Number two, the custody. Whether it has been done properly or not. Suppose that restraint is because of these facts that it is, which you are saying, that they have collected the barks from the sanctuary. Now, in those situations, there has to be some communication also to the other side. You cannot simply deny the permission. And if you are relying in the Supreme Court decision, it has to be after that. But here it appears that it's before April.
Knows the state of affairs in this autonomous
I don't know anything. Don't assume this court
I'm not
knows.
assuming, but
I do not know what are the
autonomous
state of
districts
affairs.
are
But you see, these are things which has to be ultimately a state. It's a welfare state.
I'll prepare.
It is a welfare state, and all your actions are accountable.
I'll prepare.
If it appears that wrongfully the barks have been confined, then they are entitled for compensation.
But why not the issue comes on admitting everything, my lord. The issue here is, my lord, since the barks are destroyed, nothing has remained. So, my lord, how to assess that compensation?
He has already given the assessment in his additional in his MC.
And now, my lord,
miscellaneous
admitting one
application.
question also.
Now, no respondent have disputed that. You all had a copy of that application. You could have filed an affidavit disputing the investment. Anyway, this court is not going to. I don't know what happens later on, but in a situation like that, this court can always direct the authorities to verify and adequately compensate. That is a different thing. The quantum may not be notified by this court, isn't it? But before this court comes to that finding, this court has to find that there has been an illegality. That has now that has to be appreciated in the context of the grounds that you say. But those grounds has to be visible from the records, right, Mr. Gogoi? It cannot be something which you see, because
may I submit, my lord, one thing, my lord. My lord, recently filed affidavit. They have also filed same contents.
Which affidavit?
This was my lord, there was a.
But my lord,
I'm sorry, I'm not following, Mr. Day.
My lord, the affidavit filed on 6/5/2024.
Yes.
My Lord, the contents of this affidavit also earlier, same contents filed earlier affidavit also. Filed on 6/6/2018.
You see, there appears to...
What I am going to say, my Lord, going to submit, my Lord, that in this case regarding seized articles, my Lord, it is amounting 4,375 kg. 4,375 kg. It is collected subsequently, not departmental.
Very well. I'm not disposing it right now.
So, my Lord, this
it
affidavit...
appears there are a number of affidavits which has been filed. Let the respondent side make a concise note on the or a compilation of the affidavits and put it in one chart or anything. You see, that will help, because otherwise it appears contradictory stands or submissions are being made. So you go through it properly. And you see, if you come to a conclusion that something is wrong, as an officer of the court, you will point it out, isn't it? That is your utmost probably the duty. So, when do you want, Mr. Gogoi?
2 weeks for a fixed date.
Next Tuesday, my Lord. It will go.
Take a week. We'll give you after the next weekend. You will get 2 weekends then. Next Monday, no, next Monday did you? Tuesday did you? Hearing remains inconclusive. Mr. Parties are at liberty to file written synopsis to assist the court.
Well, let it be part heard, my Lord.
Tuesday. All right. Part heard koi diyo. Awesome.
All right.
Very okay.
57.
50 আছিল না?
Your Lordship, Your Lordship, my senior is in court number 8, first floor. So can it be taken up at 2 p.m.?
Yes. Or another date.
Yes. Maybe in another date, because my Lord, yes, Sakari Bosu is not applied here.
What is not there?
Sakari Bosu, yes, yes, will not be applied here, my Lord.
Oh, okay.
Protest petition, this case, my Lord, is filed finally.
When do you want it?
Any
Thursday?
day, my Lord.
Thursday? No, Thursday to Kali. Next Tuesday.
Next week, my Lord.
As prayed for, list this matter for hearing or further hearing on 21 so and so.
My problem.